It is Amy Wood. I'm live right now at home, and I've just gotten the new numbers in from the officials on the Table Rock Complex fire. We're going to pull down the super so I can give you the very latest information because we've got a lot of new things. This fire, this is the one with the two fires, the one at Table Rock and the one at the Persimmon Ridge. They have exploded today. So let me show you the numbers first thing. That is the most concerning and important thing. We've got the new numbers here telling you that the Table Rock fire is now 4,556 acres. You'll remember it was in the 2000s earlier, so it's doubled in size. The other one that was what, couple of 100, 300 the other day is now at 1,553 acres. Now, this is according to infrared data that they got from a surveillance flight at 2 o'clock today. They've been waiting to get a chance for the winds to cooperate so they could do this infrared read, which gives them a much more accurate total on how things look. So this is like their best chance at getting a good read on the situation. And I got to tell you, it's really important for us to keep an eye on this, right? Because it's a lot. It's a lot for us to keep an eye on. It's a lot for you guys to handle because right, this is a little disturbing to hear about these fires growing this much. One of the things they talked about today is that they've got this specialized team. North Carolina already has this. We're waiting in South Carolina. They've got the people on the move and they're coming in. They're going to be shadowing our team of leadership tomorrow to see what they've been doing and how they've been doing things. And then they are taking over this special complex management team that will come in. It'll give many more resources to our area. It'll help with this fire. But I want to show you something that really is the clue, the key to what we are truly dealing with here, which authorities have not, I mean, it's posted, like you can read it, but it's in the fine details, and a lot of people haven't paid attention to this. Look at this. Okay, at the bottom here, they are talking about the arrival of the Complex Incident Management Team, the CIMT that I've been telling you guys about. That will shadow the existing team, the command staff. They'll do that tomorrow, setting the stage for a transition to a much larger response effort by firefighters and planners over the next few weeks. Okay, this is not something that is going away, my friends. This is a big deal situation. And when they bring in these big fire programs, the CIMTs, they know they're going to be dealing with this for a while. Because if you understand what containment is not fire out. Containment is getting it in a box so that it is contained but still burning. So, and then you have to manage that and slowly put it out and snuff out the energy sources and all of those things and use the fire retardant and use the water and use all the techniques and that I don't even know. The firefighters, the experts know that stuff. But we are in the position of having a much longer firefight than I think a lot of us think we're going to have. And I do believe the response at Table Rock is going to really steam up over the next couple of days as they get these, super experts. They're like the best of the best coming in to help and handle this situation and fire up the resources and get this thing in a more contained spot. One of the things I didn't look at, I think there was on the Polk County side of things, I did see a little earlier, there was more containment there. So they have some percentages low, but still some containment, which they hadn't had on those three fires. And that's in North Carolina. We've been mainly following those five, though we have one in Swain County. We had one earlier today in Rutherford County. I think that one got controlled pretty quickly. And then, no, it was one in Georgia that got controlled quickly, and then one in Rutherford County, which we're still keeping an eye on. But you guys stay with us, stay up to date, stay in the know. I'm going to be putting together, as I've mentioned a couple of times, a sort of fire cheat sheet. And it's going to be in my subscriber only section of my newsletter. So I want you guys to go ahead, subscribe. It's in the link, and you'll get it as an email when I post it, which hopefully will be by like midnight. So you'll see it in the morning when you get up. And this will have everything from tracking the smoke in your area to, everything you could want to know. Every county's key page that you need to go to see the latest updates, like the update I just received and shared with you. So at any time, you can check these things yourself, because sometimes you're sitting there and you're like, why isn't Amy updated? Why isn't Channel 7 updated? Why is no one updating? And I want to check, and this will be your cheat sheet where you can go in and check things. Is this the smoke? How much more smoke? Can I go out tomorrow? What's the forecast for smoke? And there's a forecast for smoke. So just want you guys to be armed with the best information anytime you need it, have access, and I will send that out. I got to do that next. That's next. I also got to watch Survivor, because I hear it was a crazy episode for Dr. C, but I did my interview with the firefighter, which you may not have seen. It's on my feed. Check below and see if you can find the interview. It was really powerful. He is fighting the fires and evacuated from his own home. It's insane, a crazy situation. It's not unheard of, but I mean, it's a unique situation, a unique perspective on the situation we are in. And he mentioned we're in for a longer time than any of us want with this thing. So, and then on top of that, that update I just read you, the 10 o'clock update, which acknowledges the need for the CIMT team and how they're going to be bringing them in. And once they come in, everything elevates the expertise. They will have, I've read that these teams could be 80, 90 people that come in and then start, giving incredible manpower. North Carolina doesn't want you donating stuff, because when the CIMT teams come in, everything's provided. Food is fed, everybody gets fed, everything's paid for, everything's taken care of for the firefighting effort. And so the same thing will happen in South Carolina soon. So stay with us. We will keep you up to date. And we are rooting for our firefighters to be able to, get this job done as soon as they can. We have to be realistic. It's going to take a while, and we're going to have to probably adjust to dealing with this story, this situation. For those of you particularly impacted personally, you're going to be dealing with it longer than you probably want. But once they get things contained, it'll be a different situation. So let's hope they can get it. Let's hope the winds die down. Let's hope we get some rain. And I do know Malachi said some winds that'll come in will be good winds, because they're going to bring in humidity, and that will be good. I've never been a fan of humidity, but I'm a huge fan right now. Bring on the humidity. Bring it. We need the humidity. All right.